Shout out to X Beat, yo. I like it. Yo, remember when we were kids, ramping about life was so easy, easy. Yeah, yeah. Talking about the stress-free. Yeah, let's talk about it, Let's talk about the stress-free. Yo, hey, yo. Let's get to talking, hey. Remember that back in the day when life was like bliss nights running up and down, not giving a damn or understanding life, ain't. So now that us, we've run them enough of months, causing up a fuss. Life as a living now, and gets us in the trouble now. These are dangerous people, wanna try get comfortable inside your skin, getting all nasty, acting like they know you inside and out. Telling them to stop running about her, running up the mouth like they've dated you from the south. They never did met you love, but they think that you is popular. Got you on the internet to know. Next thing you know, they're writing letters now, telling people they're better now, running around disrespecting y'all. Can't believe this life or not. Back in the day was better now. We was playing around not knowing what the stress was about. What the stress was about. It gets crazy the longer you understand this life. It's not really good. It's not really good. Situation leaves you kinda sure. Fear enters the atmosphere. Fear, see many people shed their tear. What's going on around here? People living in fear. I remember when I was young, life was not stressful. Running round, playing round, not knowing what's going on. Bring it back up, yeah. It's the Godfather 7. I heard the whispers them. It's the Godfather 7. Man, that bitch will send you to hell. It's the Godfather 7. Yeah, yo, okay. I pray for all of your souls then. If you got a real bad problem, what's going on? Can I try and solve them? If you got a real bad problem, okay, it's the same old bitch called R.E. going on sicker, digging herself a little ditch cause she talks that shit, and we might as well push her in it. Make her sleep, son. Make her sleep, son. She jump up all the time, getting on your nerves like she jumps up all the time. Why you put up with her for that bullshit? I done it for a long time, score that bullshit. Then I got sick and tired of this shit, cause I understand that's how she gon' live. That's the energy that you give to this bitch, yo. That's the energy, okay? Let me tell you some solutions, what you should do. Turn your back to that stupid old fool. All she wants to do is think that she's cool in front of all of you, but she can't change the old style of schooling. Man, that ruling isn't appealing to us. She get the meaning. Tell her she needs to start changing if she wants to stay inside the lane in this game. And she's sitting really insane. And don't you think that I ain't complaining? No more, cause I understand what this be doing on this YouTube floor. I be telling you over again. Don't bother listen to that bitch problem, yeah. It is the ways that she makes up them stories in a damn hurry just to get you worried. And a little salute. Hopefully that you will shoot for her. Jump into some bullshit beef that she's made. Trust me, she's just a little plague. Can't you see the scabs all on her face? Man, trust me, you need to get out that place. Yeah, boom. Sorry about that. I just went toilet and all them things. Wanted to get things done. Bing, bing, bang, and boom. Okay, so boom. I'll give you the link in a minute, Shady, if you want to come up. I just want to say what I want to say, what I noticed in it today. So basically, yeah, you know, I was watching most of all that shit, you know. I seen it first on Ladyla's channel, I think it was on. So this is what I want to talk about. There was one person that got on a Ladyla show, and she said she was a friend of RE's, and but she kept repeating the same words, basically saying, um, once she admits it, which she's right in so many senses, but once RE turns around and says, "Yeah, I do it," and don't give a fuck, what do you do then? What do you do then? You know what I'm trying to say? She kept bringing up this same point as to say, what do you do then? Well, the answer's simple. You know, if you know somebody's doing wrong, right, you don't leave them to do wrong, do you? You know, if you, okay, then, okay. I mean, it depends how many levels. Do you give a fuck about the person or do you not? If you give a fuck, if you class somebody as a friend, then you would tell them not to do certain things, right? You wouldn't tell somebody to, if somebody turned around and said, you know what, I'm about to pick up this stone and throw it at that police car. You're gonna say, yeah, cool, yeah, go right ahead, right there. Yeah, I'm standing right next to you. Yeah. Or you're gonna say, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Or if there's somebody who's handicapped walking past, I say, and then I say, I'm gonna go over to that person and push them over. I've got people around me, and none of y'all gonna tell me not to do that. Just as a right as a human being, you're trying to say you haven't got the right to tell me not to do that, huh? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, please listen, and let me say this: a disclaimer. I'm not attacking this woman. Okay, the one who was on Ladyla's show. I'm not. This is not an attack. I'm not attacking her. I don't know her like that. She made some good points. She made some bad points. But I'm here to help her. I'm here to educate her right now. Do you understand? When you see somebody about to go and fall off a cliff, and not literally, that could be anything in life, do something dumb, drive a car when they're silly drunk. When you're about to see someone about to get into a car fully drunk, that can barely walk, are you going to allow them to drive off in that car because they're grown? Huh? Are you going to allow them to? Really? So listen, please, ladies and gentlemen, and like I'm saying, that lady, I don't know who you are, enough love and respect to you. You understand? You get me? But listen, there's much more you can do. Just because somebody turns around and says, yeah, I done it, and what? Fuck yeah. That don't mean you stop. If you're a friend, you would tell them not to do it no more. You get me? And let me ask you this: in real life, if some woman was around you, right? You get me? And she was fucking around all the time, and she was touching up your husband, your man, blatantly in front of you, messing around because she thinks she can. Because I can. Because I can. We friends. You trust me? I can grab his dick, but I won't fuck him. You're gonna allow her to do that? Do you understand? At certain point, you gotta walk away. And if she's a true friend, right? She will stop. She would say, "All right, then. Like, I don't want to. Okay, cool. I'll stop the madness. I'll stop. If she's a friend, she will stop. She will change for the better in the name of peace. In the name of peace and harmony. Do you understand? That's what the change is about. So we can all get along. Do you understand? So, I mean, look, I don't know how much of a friend you are to RE. I really don't. I don't know if you're one of her close riders or anything like that. But let me tell you something, right? Certain parts of me wasn't surprised at how you was going on because you ride with RE. Now, listen, lady, love, beautiful. I don't want to tie you up in the same camp, but they're stupid over there. Okay, listen, trust me, I'm that guy that has been stalked for over 2 years, well, way over 2 years by this woman. I'm the one that knows her better than y'all, and y'all live in America with her. Trust me when I say I know this woman in and out. I can see what she's doing to Ladyla and all that. I can see she's trying to, listen, let me say this point before we go on. Shakima, she's doing the same thing. I've said this in the other stream. She's doing the same thing to you. Do you understand? Like she did to me. She's trying to break up your connection with everyone over there. Facts. Like, listen, like I said yesterday, she can't do anything to Angie. She can't do anything to Coco. She can't do anything to, the riders that are there on your show all the time. She can't touch them because she knows they're fully blooded, red-blooded loyal. So she's going to go for everybody around you, everybody that she can see that will fear her attacking her. Do you understand? That's a fact. This is just a fact. You understand? Like, yeah, this is just a fact. Do you understand? So, like, that's what she's doing with Shakima. You understand? But anyway, let me just say this back to this advice, because this is teaching right now. I'm teaching. Do you understand? Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, a parent brings up and raises the kid and tells the kid what to do when the kid's doing wrong and right. In fact, let's forget about parents. Prison. I'm not even going to use the officers for an example, just the normal inmates. Do you think do you think anybody can be told in prison because they're grown? Do you think? Do you think? Do you think because everyone's grown, a man walking in there is going to go up to the baddest man in the prison and do something? No, I'm just, listen, I'm just trying to, I need to make y'all wake up. That's all, man. You understand? Now I understand. Listen, I'm not like, listen, I'm that guy to show you the way at the fucking fog. You understand? That's it. I'm here to guide you at the smoke. Do you understand? Like, for real, for real. Now listen, you see, when you got people like this, it's bad energy. If it goes against your energy, it's bad energy. You understand? Now you've got the choice then. You can have a rock with that energy or walk away from the energy. Now, then again, there's a third option. You can try and talk to that energy and make it see reason, make it look around and see the damage it's doing to your relationship as well. Because remember, you ride with Ladyla as well. That Ladyla's your friend as well. So RE or whoever it is talking shit on that side, you know what I'm saying? You're stuck in the middle and all, it just gets messy. It has to be fixed. It has to be fixed. Do you understand? So, and it makes your name get dirty too. You understand? At certain times, people are going to be raising their eyebrows towards you, like, well, you are over there with RE as well, so can I really even trust you? You know, trying to listen. I don't know your relationship with Ladyla or RE. I don't know how tight y'all are. I'm just throwing things out there, but the game plan's the same. You understand? The method is the same. The solution is the same. Do you understand? Get me? Like you would. Man, I mean, come on. This is listen, what I'm saying is right. Somebody values your friendship. If someone values your friendship, they're gonna listen to you and take in what you say. You know what? You actually, let me say this right. You know what I find strange? How RE used to always brag about what's his name? Jedi and all that being. What was that word she used? Like there was a word she used, not nephews. Wasn't there another word? Like to say she only listens to them. Or shit. Wasn't there a certain word that RE used to use? Like to say, what was that word? Like Jedi or respects my blah, blah, blah. She did use the word nephew. I've heard that word, but there was another word like to say, like a commander or some shit. That's not the word though. I can't remember the word. I remember when I heard this word, I thought, what the fuck? This woman reaching at like this grown woman is pointing at these younger ass guys like and saying that they're manager. Word manager. She used the word. There's another word. There was nephew. And there was something, or maybe she called it to Rasbeck. I can't remember. It was one of them two guys. But there was a time she was using a certain word to call them, like to say, like in a way of respect, and like they control her, or she only answers to them, or blah blah blah. There was a certain word she used. I can't remember what it is though. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, because I remember that was way back when Raspet first started coming around and shit. and then she started to use a certain word. I can't remember what the word is though. Anyway, let me put the link in the chat just for Angie and Shady and whoever else really. I'm gonna like we'll be here for. I want to just make this video for Ladyla and like for her to see and that girl, that woman. I don't know who that is, but I wanted to make this earlier, but I was watching that shit and then I seen Triple talking that shit. I thought, what the fuck? I thought, hold on. If I see this nigga jump up in the chat again, start spewing some bullshit, whether it's about Ladyla or whoever else, I'm gonna listen. And that's why I was in that chat like a damn guard dog. I was waiting for that nigga to say something out of place. I was waiting for him, I was watching that chat. I was thinking, let this nigga jump up and even, but he better talk nice. This nigga better talk nice in that chat. Better talk nice. You understand? And which he did. Good little boy. Good little boy.
Hey, Seven. I'm gonna be really quick because I want to go to
I
Shakima.
want to go Shakima. Yeah, I'm gonna go there as well too.
I don't know if you saw the beginning of Ladyla this morning, but it was all because of me talking with you yesterday. I think I told you that was going to happen. She was saying that I said some things to you, which I explained to them this morning. Basically, you had a question because you heard something, and I explained what happened. My side is my story, and that will set her off. But I just want to say, listening to that 4-hour thing over there, it really made me sad because, and he highlighted when I said, can we all just walk away? Can we all just stop? And they would start yelling, no, no, no. And she said she's going to continue to stalk me. So I just want to say, I agree with what you just said. But I'm not going to stop coming to your panel. I'm not going to stop going to Shakima. I'm not going to stop going to Ladyla, Shitty Greg, and anywhere else on this app because I can do that. That is my right. But I will not be talking about her. I mean, she's going to continue. That's what she's going to have to do on her own. And that's all I wanted to say. And I'm going to go over there. I don't know if you guys are coming. But
tell her we soon come. Tell her we soon come. I spend about half an hour and be over there. We'll be over there.
I'm gonna go over there now.
Okay, Shady. Okay, thank you. I'm Seven.
All right, see you later. Blessings.
Seven. I'm gonna go over to Shakima's. I need to go at the beginning to hear to be part of the debate. So rather than you be over here, you should come over there and let's all discuss this.
But I'm doing that's what. Yeah,
because I'm going now.
Listen. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I was going to go over there anyway. I wanted to quickly come live and do a video on this subject. Like, I had my own subject. I wanted to do it, but I was too busy watching all that shit. I wanted to make a video or come live and quickly speak, like, just to advise, because I was watching Ladyla's show, and that lady kept saying...
Shri Bad is her name.
Oh, that was Shri Bad?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah. She's very rational.
Yeah.
She tries to channel Ari on the right path, but Ari is fixated in the behavior that Ari exhibits. She's been doing for 58, 59 years. She can't change it overnight. She won't change it overnight. Add to that she's mentally unwell, and it's just a disaster. Listening to her today, I could clearly hear that she is mentally unwell. She has no concept of what her behavior does to other people. She thinks she's right.
Yep.
She thinks she's fully justified in everything she does. Just like that Scorpio Sings woman. It was like, we are women of a certain age, 50 plus, and you're holding on to things that don't change your life.
Okay, can I say this? We are all broken in some kind of way, right? And some people, you can clearly see it, and we are entering a stage where the body starts breaking down. And like I'm saying, back to the same point, some people you clearly see it. So like, this is why I emphasize on people taking part in certain things, like
talking to this person or turning your back at the same time, because you have to give their brain a shock. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, these people need their brains to be shocked to understand what these people are really going to leave me.
But they don't. But she doesn't
It,
understand, Seven, because
no,
people have
no,
been
no, 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 no,
humouring
no.
her for
No,
so
listen,
long.
wait. Just let me finish it. It's not about her she will understand once she sees the action. Once she feels it that way, that's when the brain will receive the shock. That's when reality shock. All the talk is true. I'd never thought it would ever happen. Kind of shit. This is why. But it will never happen because people just like this is about dumb shit. This channel.
Well, it's because people have been humouring her for so long. She thinks this is what gets her traction. This is what gets her attention. This is what makes her famous on YouTube. This is what makes her known, and she's proud of that. She's proud of it. She has no idea that what she's doing. We all look at it in disgust. Just I was reading the chat. People were horrified. You know, I remember saying to you early at the beginning of this year is going to be the demise of Ari. She is going to lose, you know, what she's got on YouTube. People are going to turn their backs on her because she is leaking this emotional damage and she can't contain herself. And when you try and ask her what the reason is, there is no reason other than a perceived abandonment. Somebody left her or somebody went to you, so therefore they betrayed her. That's it.
Yeah,
None of it's based in reality.
But what I'm saying is right. But what I'm saying is, I hope Ladyla and them get to hear this because I'm trying to give them solutions, right? So this is what I honestly think.
Ladyla's over with
No, no. Yeah,
Shakima.
but hold on. Let me say the thing. Shit, you see, you just made me forget. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, shit.
Ladyla, you were saying Ladyla. You were hoping that Ladyla sees.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the intro to what I was gonna say. Shit, man. I'm just basically, I'm trying to think of what point I was trying to make. So basically, it's about this year. As for RE, you know, I'm trying to say, yeah, that's who I remember now. See, Ladyla, like, holds the power when it comes to the whole fans and shit, you know. She holds, if Ladyla could only say these words, if she could only say to the chat, listen, I know she probably feels like she got no right in saying this shit, but like if only she could turn around and say, listen, RE, we're sick and tired of your shit. If you don't stop this shit, like I'm gonna turn my back from me and all my friends here that are sick of it too, they're gonna turn you back there back to being even gonna mess with you, you're not gonna be allowed over to the chat. And anybody that we see out of our gang over in your shit, we're gonna dismember them because we're sick of this shit. We're sick to death of it. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, if only that, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if that was to happen, that would be a magical moment because everybody in the chat would follow her lead.
Well,
they would follow her lead and hope in hopes that she changes. Well, and then you will see, and then at that moment, you will see the real RE at that moment.
I think if Ladyla did it, if Buddy Lee did it, if Shitty Greg did it,
right,
if this guy Mahalia did it, if people just turned their back on her and just didn't acknowledge her in the chat, didn't let her on the panel, she'd get the message without it even being said. Because it's never going to sink into her head that what she's doing is wrong. Remember, she thinks she represents the whole of Oakland in California.
She's not. She's just playing games with Shakima. She's just playing games.
I don't think she is playing games. I think yes, she does play up a bit, and you could hear that in the change in her tone of voice. But listen. She really thinks this. She really thinks this. Now, should I tell you what I think's happened? There was an intervention on Buddy Lee's show between two channel holders, right? And Ari was on the panel saying, I don't know, why didn't I get this intervention with Ladyla? Why didn't you call me up when I had this problem with Ladyla? Why is this other person getting an intervention and I didn't get one? And I think that she's just been burning and burning and burning because she's mentioned it twice, right, on Buddy Lee's channel. on recent shows. So I think that really bothered her, that she felt that other people were getting special treatment and everybody was ignoring her. And today she was saying on Mahalia's show, you know, that people not people don't respect her. She's not a big channel holder. She hasn't got a big audience. She hasn't got this. She hasn't got that. And I think she feels that she has been betrayed. She feels that being an elder in quotation marks on YouTube, she should get this special treatment. That's what she actually thinks.
Well, yeah. Well, listen, like the other day, someone was saying she was reminiscing about Ladyla or some stuff like that. Someone was saying she was reminiscing about some old school things. So her mindset's always back on old data, playing old videos and shit like that. So yes, in that sense, yes, she thinks that's her family in a way, YouTube family anyway. Like she started out with them, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I've known you for these many years, and we done this, we said X, and we done that. So she takes them as fam. She takes it as like a family. That's why she runs back to them. That's why she's friends with Vic now. Where before, Vic kicked her to the curb.
I thought she was out of AOV.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. She went back and sucked dick, right?
Why did she get
hold
upset?
on now, let me say something. She went back over there, must have sucked dick to get back in, right? Because I can't see Vic running after her saying, "Look, sorry, man, join back the club." I can't see Vic saying that.
But she got upset because Angie and Shakima were singing "Happy Birthday" to Diva.
What?
Yes. She got upset about that.
Okay. So
because it was her birthday on Monday and Diva's on Tuesday.
RE expects, right? Anybody she's got a little bit of problem with, right? If she catches one of her so-called followers or whatever, you know, talking with them and that, it don't even have to be me. As you just said, as you just pointed out.
One of her people, and she sees it, but in her head, this is how you know she's got flawed emotional damage. She sees this as a battleground. She sees it as the Seven side, the Shakima side, the Angie side, and then there's Ari. Like she's some kind of warrior.
She's mental.
She is.
Right. I don't think you know what? I don't think you've actually fathomed the level of mentalness. It's like they see something different. You look outside, you see a blue sky. They look up in the sky. They see. I don't know, a burgundy one.
Yeah, she does. And the fact that she's you know, you've heard of obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah. That's what she is. That's what she suffers with. One of the many things. Right? Because she hoards YouTube videos. She doesn't just keep them. She hoards them. And today she said that she's got emails from Ladyla going back till 2017. And she's going to use that evidence against Ladyla. Who keeps emails and conversations from 2017? And then says, "Oh, I'm going to use that as evidence. I'm going to use that." Who does that?
RE.
Because she's obsessed. She has so little control in her life because she doesn't go out. She doesn't do anything. She's got nothing to do with her time, nothing to think about. The only thing she can control is her electronic devices that give her access to YouTube. And those few people that she has around her, those are the people she thinks she can control. Remember, she keeps saying, "I don't know anyone from YouTube. I'm never going to meet anyone from YouTube. None of you people are my friends." So, okay.
Listen, let's save this here.
Yeah, I want to go to Shakima's. I'm going to go now.
So, okay, all right then, cool. Because I want to finish off like my point kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right then. So okay, then I'll see. Are you waiting or you going straight?
No,
there?
I'm going to go over there now.
Okay, then I'll see you in a minute. I'm just gonna finish off this and then I'll go. All right, see you in a bit. So yeah, for real though, yeah, man, I want to give that good advice for real. Like, stop stop with the grown thing. It makes no sense. You know, I forgot the lady's name. She just told me her name. But you hang around. You think, well, you're cool with RE, right? I even heard you say that on the panel. So listen, I think you're spending too much time around her because she says, I'm grown. Yeah, listen, because you're grown only means you can go to the store and buy alcohol and cigarettes. That's it. That's all that means, that you got to that stage. Okay. That doesn't mean your mind's in the right place. People need to be guided. There are grown adults that need a guide. What's the word for it? A carer. Right. What about that show, that TV show that's on YouTube? You know, them women, and one of them's disabled, and it's like they bully her. What's her name? What's that show called? They go live all the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about, innit? Victor Moan was talking about it the other day, so was Diva. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that YouTube girl, right? They're grown. I'm sure I see them getting checked out back and forth all the time when you watch that show. Someone's getting told what to do. I'm just saying, and even though they're younger grown, but they're still grown. But I'm just saying, look, listen, YouTube, like for real though, man. Like, stop that, man. Because I swear it makes you look silly. It really does to the outside world. It does, man. How can it not? Ask yourself that question. How can it not make you look silly saying that and doing stupid things? Do you understand? And at the same time, while you're doing stupid things, you're breaking up relationships and you're hurting people. So that's not nice, isn't it? But you're still gonna write. All right, cool. That's not. Listen, if y'all was on road and you was making money and you was thugged out, shit like that, I understand the mentality, but you're not doing that. You're not. You two are not on YouTube doing that. So once we've all this, I don't give two fucks. But then you won't. I don't mean you two. Sorry, that lady. I forgot her name. Sorry, RE. So RE, you especially. Like you're talking all this, don't give two fucks and shit like that, but you won't answer your door. You won't go outside. Do you see how ridiculous you sound? But you're grown. You can talk shit, but not come outside. Do you see how stupid? No, you don't even see. Listen, you know, it's okay because whenever people come across you, RE, and they hear about your stories, that's when they see for what you are. You understand? That's a fact. Do you understand? You stay doing stupid. Get me? Stupid is what stupid does. Do you understand? Remember that. You know what I'm saying? But like, listen, as for the advice, the righteous shit, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's time to have some balls or some pussy lips, you know what I'm saying? And talk back, man, and teach and put people in the right direction. Do you understand? And stop them from hurting others. Think of it like that. But then, man, it's I might come back and do this again, like, you know, a proper because there were so many points I wanted to say. I can't really remember the points, but I just want to say that though, like, get me, like, no more. I'm grown. Everybody can see you grown. You know what I'm trying to say? Let me see who's got the power to put someone in place. Did you see what I was doing with Triple in that chat? Huh? Did you see what I was doing with Triple in that chat? Did you see how I told him to control and watch his fucking mouth? And he did that. He's also grown. Last I checked, I'm grown too. Perfect example. Go and watch that long-ass live stream we was all just watching and watch me in the chat. But we grown, right? So there's no excuse, right? And I've just set the example today. I've set the marker. There's no excuse. So please do the right thing. Stop watching people get stressed because that stress leaks onto others and others. That grown title is dead. It's dead, yo. Isn't that right, Triple? Huh? Yo, people, enough love. Let me go over there to Shakima. I'll probably see y'all around there. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day. I did yeah, y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you over at Shakima's or I won't. Peace. I'm not even going to do a long intro. Let's play this.
You could be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let